Hey everyone, Josh Haggerty here checking in for a principal's update. It is September 1st, 2020, and I just had a few things that I wanted to cover today as we get ready to welcome students back for the 2020-2021 school year. First up is our CMS Virtual. CMS Virtual is a brand new program that we have here for the middle school students this year. We have Donna Eberly, who is one of our veteran teachers, an amazing person and an awesome communicator. For those of you that have signed up for CMS Virtual, I think by now you already know you are in fantastic hands with Mrs. Eberly. So we have 46 of our 290 students at Cherryland who've signed up for virtual. And then the others obviously are going to be coming back here in person with some enhanced protocols and procedures in place to make sure that we're keeping those students safe. So whichever path that families chose this year, just know that we're going to make the best of it. And we're excited to be learning with you this year, and especially for those new students and those sixth graders, it's great to have you on board here at the middle school. Next up, we have been starting with our staff meetings. Today was our first day. We had an opportunity to talk about all kinds of procedures that we're going to be able to follow this year that are going to still make this year a great year for our students. Again, we know that some uncertainty lies ahead potentially, but we've discussed everything from what we would do in remote settings if we are forced back into a situation like we were in this past spring, and how to make some improvements there. And then also just how to keep some of the things alive that we've done such a good job of at the middle school in the past. Some of those experience-based learning, being able to take field trips and those kind of things. Even though we might not be able to do all those things this fall, we still have some virtual field trips and things like that that we're already looking forward to. So it's great to have our teachers back in the building. We know that our teachers and our students here at the middle school are just phenomenal. So so good to be able to work with them today. Also coming up, families, we do have our open house on Thursday this week, and it's taking place between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. So what that is, much different than in the past when we've had our big welcome back barbecue and invited the entire family to come out. What we're going to do this time on Thursday is it's going to be a self-guided tour through Cherryland Middle School, so our staff will not actually be here in person. Instead, what we are planning is that families will come through, a parent and the CMS student, and we'll have some maps for families, and we'll also have a master list of the students' names and their lockers. And then students inside that locker, you will find your schedule. And then from there, you'll be able to use that map and use your schedule to find your way around the building. And each of the teachers' classroom doors will have a little QR code. So parents, you can, if you have a phone, you can bring your phone and just put on the camera feature. And as soon as you put your camera feature on to take a photo, if you just hover over that QR code, it'll bring up a little video clip of the teacher welcoming the student to class. So we thought that would be a great way for students to be able to kind of see the building, especially again for those sixth grade students and new students, to see their teacher, albeit on a video recording, but also see inside the classroom as well. So that's the plan for open house on Thursday. Again, that's this week between 9 and 4. Self-guided tours, so come whenever you can. Also want to talk a little bit about the schedule. So I mentioned that those who are able to come to the open house on Thursday would receive a schedule in their locker. Those of you that may not be able to attend, we should have those schedules up and posted on our PowerSchool site. So right now I know that PowerSchool is still disabled. You can't view student schedules just yet. There were a few last minute schedule changes that we needed to make. So those should be turned back on probably either tomorrow or Thursday, so that you can view those schedules. And then of course we'll have schedules printed for students on Tuesday morning as well. So if you're not able to log into PowerSchool and check, and you're not able to come to the open house, no worries. We have you covered, students, and we'll have those schedules to you on Tuesday morning, September 8th, that first day of school. And also just another reminder there, that is a half day of school that first day back. Also wanted to just check in, remind families of a couple different procedures this year. One, obviously, with everything going on, we want to just kind of emphasize the importance of checking students' symptoms before attending school each day. It's going to be critical that students, if they're not feeling well, definitely it's our recommendation that we stay home. We know in the past, sometimes even us as school employees, we would push students to come to school and kind of just tell them that old school tough it out mentality. This year, if you're not feeling well, definitely students, you need to stay home. And then the same thing when students are here, as long as they're feeling well. There are some basic things that are going to make a big difference in keeping us safe at school, and that's just good hand hygiene. So we'll be recommending, washing your hands throughout the day, using hand sanitizer, and then obviously wearing a mask as well. So if we're doing those things to keep safe, we know that that's going to increase our chances of being able to stay here in school and continue learning in that in-person format. So that is the end of what I have for this update. I wish everyone well. I hope everyone has a fantastic Labor Day weekend. And in-person students, we'll see you on Tuesday. And then our virtual students, I'll have some Google Meets set up with you as well. I'm looking forward to still staying connected. So hope everyone has a great day. Take care. Go Elks.